Hey everyone, welcome to Sims Teen Mom. If I sound a little bit off, I just want to point this out. I just got done recording The Sims out on their own before I ever started this one, and that one was quite a tough episode, and I get emotionally attached to my Sims. I know, I'm weird, I'm just putting it out there. And so, I just got done having a little bit of an emotion coming out, but we're in it here, and I did take notice that we have a couple birthdays coming up. Actually, a lot of birthdays coming up. But today, mainly, we have to focus on Emil's birthday because he's the one that's coming up. And then here soon, we will have a bunch of birthdays, as you can see here, coming up. But those are in a couple days, or a little while. So, Emil's birthday is the most recent one. So, let's go ahead and focus on that in this episode. But in the last episode, uh, Jasper and Grace had gotten married. So, and their wedding stuff is still up because they promised that Tagaloa and them could get married here, which will probably be happening very soon. So that's why that stuff is still up. But anywho, let's focus on Emil in this episode, as well as, I kind of want to, I don't know, maybe we could get out of the house with this gang, and go to the beach. Emil's birthday isn't for a couple days, so we could do that towards the end of the episode. So I was kind of thinking, have every one of them go to bed, then they can, go to school tomorrow, and, they can go to school tomorrow, and then after school, they can kind of do their thing. But as for, okay. Alright, Allison, when you're done in the bathroom, you can go to bed. And Isaac, how are you, buddy? Okay, Isaac is actually doing pretty good. He's just a little bit tired. But anywho, this house is still a little bit wrecked up yet from the wedding. Unless they did clean up a little bit. But another thing I gotta do is focus a little bit more on our gardening, because we did that a couple episodes ago. And we just gotta keep an eye on them because I don't want them to go bad or anything. But anywho, you could clean this, I guess, while we're waiting. And while you're doing that, Jasper, what are you doing? Okay, you're teaching the baby to talk, which is great, but he is a little bit tired. So could you, you guys can work on this and tomorrow, why don't you go ahead and read him to sleep? And okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My one guinea pig decided to get his head stuck in the toilet paper roll. Okay. Isaac, you were supposed to be being read to bed, but I guess that's not gonna happen. So why don't you just come into bed? What are you doing? Okay. You can use the restroom. And then I guess everybody's gonna head to bed and we'll pick this up in the morning. Okay, so some of the kids are starting to get up. Emil actually is getting up as well. So is Emmy and M. Because they're about to start school very soon. But, Emil, this will be your last day as a, elementary school. Or middle school, I guess it would be kind of now. Why don't you go outside and build a sandcastle? Ooh, what is this lady going to? Is there like a food stand or something nearby? Am I missing something? Where are you going? Oh! Oh, okay. I never even realized that this was here. Oh, and there's the conch shell. We should definitely go get someone to get that. Okay. Well, there's another one right here. Okay. I'm getting off track here. But, Emmy's at school, so we'll have her going ahead and Emil and him are at school. Emil, why don't you just study hard since this is your last day at elementary school. You can study hard. You can study hard. And Asher, where are you, friendo? Because you're kind of slacking here. Where are you at? There you are. Go to grade school. Okay. So she is in the bathtub upstairs getting a little bit of hydration back. That's fine. The baby's upset about something. Oh, he had a nightmare, so, and he's also very tired, but he keeps having nightmares, so. Could you make him... what are you doing? Okay, he's putting Isaac to bed, so. Okay. That's good. She's hungry, and she also has to go to the bathroom, so we're gonna get her up and about. I think that we're gonna go ahead and do his birthday today before we go to the beach. I changed my mind because maybe he can find someone, like a girl, like a teenage girl or whatever he might have a little bit of a crush on. Okay, she's done with that. Why don't you, Grace, ignore that. Okay. Why don't you go ahead, what is cook a special meal? Make special recipe? Oh, because she's playful, okay. So she's gonna make some gummy bear pancakes. I think that's something that, honestly, that Grace would do. Like, she just takes me that, like, way. Like, I think Grace, like, her personality is, like, an ultimately, like, really bubbly, doesn't really, like, she's not gonna judge you for anything. She's ultimately just a sweet girl. I know when she was younger, she had a little bit of a, rambunctious side to her, which caused, obviously, for her to get pregnant quite young. But, I think she's ultimately a sweet girl, though. Wait a minute, I just caught this. Emil will be becoming a teenager. These guys are still young adults. When are they... Okay, Grace's birthday's coming up soon. Okay, so is Jasper's. Isn't too far away either. So, okay, that's about right. Because they did say Jasper was taken quite young. Like, right out of high school. When he had... Another thing I was kind of thinking, maybe we could invite over Miya. Because Miya, who was actually Jasper's mom, hasn't really met a lot of the kids yet. And she is the grandmother of some of them. And technically she would kind of be like the grandmother of all of them now because they're married. So I don't know how that would work. But she's definitely a grandmother of a lot of them. She's never met Isaac yet either, so that's why. You guys might remember her, but she's a lot older now. She's an elder. Obviously, she was a little bit older than Grace. But she did go to high school with Grace and them. But the reason why she was that is because the secret was never revealed. She did go to high school with Grace. Granted, she did for a little bit of time. She ended up dropping out and becoming like a janitor in high school. That's how Grace knew her, and she came out to help Grace. Grace moved in with her and Jasper. That's how they met Jasper. Kind of like rekindling things, or not rekindling, but getting together eventually. And ultimately, was that. So why don't you go ahead and... Oh, she's cleaning up for us. That's nice. Isaac, can you talk to her yet? I don't think you can. I mean, at least in a way she is seeing him, so he can't really talk to her yet, but I don't know if there's an option to show. These guys are catching up. Why don't we just ask her, like, what she thinks about... Oh, there we go. Talk up other Sim. Can we talk up the baby? Who's this? It doesn't say a name. Okay, I don't know. I guess you can't talk about the baby? That's weird. Let's see if there's an option for when... If I just have her... ask her what she thinks about a Sim. No, I don't understand that. Oh. Because I wanted him to talk to her, but I guess he's not able to talk quite yet, fully. But I mean, I guess it's fine, because she's seen him. And obviously he's Jasper's because of the orange hair. But I think she'd be, like, quite excited for Jasper getting to meet her grandchild, besides Emil and all the others. He's a little bit tired though, but he keeps having nightmares, so I don't know. He might be just, I don't know. He might be just having nightmares. I don't know. That's really cute. Okay, so the kids should be getting off soon. I'm actually going to pause it, and then they are going to do his party, Emil's party, and then I might actually wait to go to the beach. I was thinking about going to the beach in this one, but I kind of thought maybe we could do the beach thing once the baby gets a little bit older. So yeah, we'll do the beach thing once the baby's older so we can do some stuff as well. So we'll just go ahead and get started on Emil's birthday cake, I guess. Then go ahead and put Isaac to bed, that's fine. And then I guess Jasper. Okay, you are on the computer, but you can use the bathroom down here, and then ooh, coconut. How about a strawberry cake? But okay, well, Grace is done putting the baby to bed, so she can do the cake. Oh, actually, she's going for a swim, so never mind. I guess you're doing the cake. We'll just do a white cake instead. But Miya's still hanging around here. And a lot of the kids are home now, including Emil and M, so that's good. Jasper's making the cake. Emil, why don't you come on in here and say hello to your grandma. Emmy, you were just a little thing, but I'm sure, yeah, you don't really remember her much. So you can come and say hello. Avery and they were little as well. You can come say hello. Apparently Asher remembers her, though. So he can talk with her about school. Allison, this is your adoptive grandmother, so you can come ahead and say hello. Okay, so all of them should be saying hello now. I don't know why they stick it on this table all the time. But okay. Stick it there. And add some birthday candles to it. Now, Emil, can you go ahead and blow out candles? So, these guys are spending some time with Grandma Bear, so that's really cute. But Emil is about to become a teen. We're gonna go ahead and edit up his look. Then, and I'll show you it once I'm done. So I'll be back in just a minute. Oh, let me do his aspirations first. So, he's already a perfectionist. I don't know. I don't really think he would want to be, like, maybe he would want to be at the Solani thing. Because he grew to like this place. And maybe because he's an alien, he's quite advanced, so he's a genius. So he's gonna be edited up here, so just give me 1 second and I'll edit him up. and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so we're here with Emil now. Some of his things you would take notice changed. Obviously, he's a teenager now, but so that's why I did change a lot of his like style. And I kind of thought now that he's older, he could focus more on being an alien too, because that's what his father had told him. Once he gets older, he can be a more of an alien, and um, showcase his alien side more, and not be afraid of what other people have to say because he'll be able to, in a sense, be his own person. So this is his everyday human form. His everyday, or his human form version of the formal. His swim, or his athletic wear. His sleepwear. His party wear. His swimwear. His hot weather and his cold weather. And for him, I was kind of thinking going around the line of like kind of like fancy type of stuff in a sense, somewhat, because he has that little bit of a taste for the fashion. And I was kind of thinking maybe we can make him a model because there is a special pack coming out, which kind of includes this Machino stuff that I could be getting very soon. So, and it does involve a photographic career, so he could be like a model for the people. So, this is his alien form. I don't know why it looks like he's skinnier in his alien form. I don't know why. Um, but he is. I also changed, if you guys remembered, in his alien form before, his hair did have a little bit of blue, but it was still blonde. But I'd want full blue now. Now that he's older, I kind of thought, and he's getting older as an alien as well, I thought that his hair could go completely blue for his alien form. This is his everyday look, kind of similar to his regular everyday look. His formal is the same. This one I changed a little bit because I couldn't find the regular top, but still, it's still kind of similar. His sleepwear, again, I couldn't find the regular top, but still. This is his party look. So, when he is in alien form, I think this is his main state now where he wants to be, because he's always kind of been that type of person to always want to show his true colors. And so that's why he's like more so open about his body and all that. This is his swimwear. His hot weather, again, open with his body. And his cold weather is kind of the same with the whole Machino stuff. But I think I'm going to end it out here, guys. In the next episode, I will be sending them over to do the beach. Maybe we can do a little bit of work on the island, as well as have a little bit of a beach fun day with the family. So we'll have to wait and see. But I'm thinking about doing that in the next episode, maybe. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.